Welcome to Auto News TV Compact. All the important facts from the automotive world.
The SLR McLaren finally goes topless. Oh, sorry about that. As a roadster. Just like its coupe sibling, the Roadster is a refined blend of legend and successful SLR racing genes from the 50s with the latest Formula One technology from McLaren. It's made of carbon, giving it the same extreme torsional stiffness as the coupe. The chassis also stems from the sport of racing and, as you can imagine, has quite some driving specs to brag about. A special characteristic is the puristic fabric top. It opens and closes semi-automatically in less than 10 seconds and is absolutely made for high-speed driving. The visual link to the race car is very evident. Lateral louvers, side pipes behind the front wheels, the arrow-shaped nose, and the wide-opening gull-wing doors let the legend of the 50s live on. The compact rear end rounds off its sporty look. An AMG V8 compressor allows the Roadster to surge forward. 626 horsepower send the super sports car soaring from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 3.8 seconds. Safety is a major issue here. Carbon crash structures with steel-reinforced A-pillars, 2 fixed roll bars, air, knee and side airbags, and a tire pressure control system make this fast car a fortress. The SLR McLaren, like the coupe, is built at the Formula One factory in Great Britain according to strict quality rules. Orders are being taken as of July, with delivery scheduled for September. Oh, did I mention the price? This jewel sells for just under 495,000 euros. Have to treat yourself to something in life, right? Of all the cars I've ever drawn before, the A5 is the most beautiful. These are the words of star designer Walter de Silva about his latest work of art. And what Ingolstadt is now presenting after a 10-year coupe break is truly a pièce de résistance. Whoever likes a real sporty drive should opt for the sports version, the S5, equipped with a new V8 FSI engine with 354 horsepower. It soars in 5.1 seconds from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour. Following the R8, the S5 is the up-and-coming smash hit as far as athletic locomotion is concerned, with its charisma defined very concisely. Its passion, its driving pleasure, its innovation, its precision, and upscale quality. Everything that goes into the Audi's genetic makeup. The S5 has a much more dynamic appearance than the A5. The grille, like all the other S models, is platinum gray with a chrome egg crate insert. The bumpers are mightier front and back. Subtle yet clear design elements characterize this premium class model athlete. Its profile is defined by the flowing coupe roofline. The The standard trim includes 18-inch alloys in the new 5-spoke S design, aluminum-look exterior mirror housings, or aluminum door sill trim with the S5 logo. At the back, the dual-branch exhaust system with 4 oval tailpipes is an indication of the power of this super sports car. As mentioned before, the V8 FSI engine with direct injection and permanent all-wheel drive delivers 354 horsepower, giving the S5 powerful pouncing thrust. At Audi, they have made an all-out effort to develop the chassis just perfectly. And for a good reason. The S and RS models, of course, are of particular significance since their emphasis is on sporty driving. They are no high-volume models, of course, but in the long run they are very important for the position of the brand and the image of Audi. The S5 is equipped with a specially tuned sports suspension and high-performance brake system. A 6-speed transmission is used for shifting. This sporty coupe hugs the asphalt like none other. The S5 and the A5 are both poised for market launch the same time in June. The S5 priced at €55,900. Back to nature, environmental protection, and getting around with an awareness for the ecology. These are issues of our times, and ones also concerning many car makers. VW, following the introduction of its Polo Blue Motion, now presents its second vehicle with a fuel-saving Blue Motion diesel technology. The decision to fit the Passat with this technology was well thought through. The Passat Blue Motion is a full-fledged family vehicle. The Passat is a well-known car, and now we have devised the Blue Motion version, which makes do with a 5.1-liter fuel economy and 136 grams per kilometer of CO2 emissions, definitely geared to bettering emissions and consumption. The objective of building ecologically more sustainable cars will become more and more important in the near future, and the first examples are already out there. CO2 emissions have to be reduced drastically over the next 12 years. That's a lot of time to work with. Secondly, VW is a car for the masses, sold many times, and can not only keep jobs, but also contribute to being sold in the masses. That's what's important. The 1.9-liter TDI engine with particle filter delivers 105 horsepower. That means the Passat sedan is only supposed to use 5.1 liters, the station wagon only 5.2 liters of fuel to cover 100 kilometers. In the long run, there is only one ecological truth. Climate change is happening. Any scientist will tell you we shall face enormous adaptive costs. Many things cannot be changed since entire habitats will no longer exist. That's why it's right to clearly state how much toxic emissions should be allowed from vehicles. And then the R&D divisions have to develop the cars accordingly. All over the world, people are in search of cars that use less fuel and emit less CO2. Let's not wait for China to show us how it's done, but do it ourselves, and then VW could produce good cars. Pricing starts at €26,300. That's around 500 more than the standard model, but cruise control and the multifunctional display are also part of the standard trim. What you pay extra is more or less what you would pay at the pump for one tank full of fuel, and that's something the Blue Motion driver will be happy not to have to do so often.